Welcome to 365 Miracles of Change, a daily listening practice for returning from fear to clarity, from reaction to awareness, and from old meaning to a different way of seeing.
This is lesson 86 of 365 Miracles of Change and our 6th day of review. A colleague presents an idea you developed as though it were their own. You feel angry, and understandably so. I've been through this. For the rest of the day, you replay what happened and rehearsed what you might say. Part of you believes the anger needs to remain active. If you let it go, perhaps they will get away with what they did. The grievance has started to feel like a plan for justice and protection. The two ideas we are reviewing today are: only God's plan for salvation will work, and holding grievances is an attack on God's plan for salvation. The word salvation may feel far removed from a workplace problem. In ordinary life, we would understand it as the search for what will finally restore our sense of safety, peace, and wholeness. We look for that restoration in many places. We think we will feel better once we are proven right, once someone receives consequences, or once we regain control of the situation. Sometimes we use the grievance itself as the solution. We keep returning to what happened because staying angry seems to prove that it mattered. The replay may also feel protective, as though remembering the injury will prevent it from happening again. Yet, what is the grievance actually producing? It may keep the body activated and keep every future interaction with that person feel threatening. Meanwhile, the practical issue remains unresolved. This is why the Course says that only God's plan will work. In these lessons, forgiveness is how that plan enters the way we see. It clears enough of the grievance from our perception for more useful response to be visible. Forgiveness does not require you to ignore what your colleague did. You can document your contributions and address the issue directly. Those actions may protect you more effectively than continuing an argument inside your head for the rest of the day. Today's human change literacy practice is the strategy check. When you notice yourself returning to a grievance, ask, what am I expecting this grievance to do for me? Perhaps you are using it to stay protected or make sure that the wrong is never minimized. Notice what the grievance promises, then look honestly at what it is producing. Is it helping you respond to the situation, or is it keeping you connected to the injury without changing anything? You do not have to force the grievance away. Recognizing it as an attempted solution begins to loosen your dependence on it. You can then choose a response that addresses what happened without requiring the anger to stay active. This is how today's two lessons meet. We often search for relief through strategies that do not give it to us. A grievance becomes one of those strategies when we ask it to restore what was disturbed. God's plan offers another way of seeing, so the response can come from clarity rather than continued replay of the injury. So earlier today, spend time with only God's plan for salvation will work. Later, sit quietly with Holding grievances is an attack on God's plan for salvation. Then, when you notice a grievance returning, ask, what am I expecting this grievance to do for me? Compare what it promises with what it is actually creating.
Carry this gently into your day. Notice what you are seeing, the meaning your mind may be adding, and the possibility of another way to look at it. Let today be a small practice in awareness, curiosity, and seeing differently. And when you are ready, return tomorrow for the next step in 365 Miracles of Change.